The Daily Code Snippet. Today we will look at a few input types: checkboxes, radio buttons, color picker, and a range slider, so you can see how a browser will display these input types. Here is a sample code for a checkbox form. Checkboxes are designed to allow the user to select multiple options. In order for the data to be collected correctly, each option must have a unique name and value. Here is a sample code for a form with radio buttons. Radio buttons are designed to allow the user to select only one option. As a user selects one option, the radio box on another option becomes unselected. In order to present the form with one of the options selected initially as the default, you add checked to that input opening tag. So in this case, prefer not to say is initially checked. With a color picker, if supported, the browser will display a color picker menu automatically. Here is the code for a range slider. Although the default is 0 to 100, by using a min and max attribute, you can adjust this. In order to set the interval, you specify the step attribute. By setting the step attribute to any, you accept any value along the slider. To add hash marks, we add the list attribute to the input element and a data list element with the value mirroring the value of the list attribute. Each hash mark is set by an option element where you set the value attribute to what the hash mark should equal. To add labels, we use the label attribute. However, browser support for both hash marks and labels is inconsistent, so you may still need to add CSS or perhaps JavaScript to fully style your slider. Presented by Designers Learn Code.